I've been looking into the registering of poultry to be a keeper of birds, mainly poultry, and I find it very worrying as it looks less about the phantom bird flu and more like the theft of your poultry and rights to ownership and control of your property, and willingly signing over your rights because of some well chosen words added with a few threats of menace if you don't comply. They mainly use the word compulsory, but if you look up the word in the dictionary, it says required by law or a rule. There can never be any law that takes away your rights to do something, as then you have the right to not comply. Therefore, they are using these clever words and fake laws so you are willing to give up your rights by registering your poultry. Thereon you have signed away your rights and ownership to a foreign entity. Further to that, there is no full disclosure and the whole thing is based on lies and dishonesty. The words they use are compulsory, requirements, officially, controlled zones, surveillance, new rules, mandatory, track and control, legal required. I think there needs to be a proper look into those so-called rules, because one day it will be registering your poultry, then it will be restrictions if you don't keep within the ever-increasing rules and regulations, then they will ban a few, then ban keeping poultry altogether, so you cannot produce your own food and are forced to eat fake meat and bugs. If you don't think that will happen, then just remind yourself on the 15-minute zones they are trying to force through. Time to say no.